What's going on, JoJo Lifestyle? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to touch on a new topic to the channel that I haven't touched on ever before, but I've always been curious about it. And me being an entrepreneur minded, I thought I'd try it out, and that's Postmates. And if you don't know what Postmates is, it's basically like Uber Eats. If you don't know what Uber Eats is, it's Uber, which is basically a taxi service. I don't need to explain it, but basically you get paid to basically pick up people's deliveries, their food orders and whatnot, whether it's McDonald's, Cordova's, or whatever it be. They order food through the app, then you get a notification on your phone whether or not you want to accept the order or not, and then you accept it, you go out to the order, pick it up, and then you drive back, drop it off, you get paid. Now what caught my attention with Postmates is I was on Instagram and just looking through Instagram feed, and then I saw an ad for Postmates. And you guys, if you know my other videos, you know how to upload ads, so you're kind of familiar with how ads and ad copy works. But I was reading it, and it said you could earn up to $1,500 a week just by delivering food, and that's on your own time without doing anything else. You're not clocking in whenever someone forces you to. You're just doing it on your own time. So that's what caught my attention. Then I read up some reviews. It said people make up to like $25 an hour. And I was pretty skeptical about it, but I wanted to try it out. So what I think I'm going to start doing is, I'm going back to Nashville right now, leaving Chattanooga for college. We'll go back home. I'm going to do a Postmates run, and I'm going to record the process of it and kind of give you guys feedback as I'm on the run. So you guys can see like real-time pay, real-time feed, and plus I want to see what kind of encounters I get, because you never know who you're going to meet. And it's always a different experience every time you go out. But outside of the whole overrun of Postmates and the pay, from what my experience so far, I've only done it for one day because I'm on and off of college, just running back and forth, so I only got one chance to try it out. But what you can expect is when you sign up for Postmates, what it's going to have you to do is basically upload an ID, upload some information about yourself, social, bank account information, just so you can have direct deposit and all that stuff. But outside of that, you're gonna basically download the app Postmates Fleet, I believe it is. You have to go to their website to find it, and then go through the sign up process. Then basically after that, it's a waiting game. You have to wait until they send you a package, which will have your delivery little bag. Excuse me. Go through a little tunnel. Yeah, basically, you're going to have to wait till you get a delivery bag in the mail. It took me about, I think, a week or two before I got my bag. But once you get the bag, it's going to come with a little prepaid debit card. And this debit card is going to be how you pay for orders if you have to. Sometimes you don't need to pay for orders. The person might have paid from their phone, and all you have to do is go pick it up, and you don't need it. But you get the card, and then it has a little code on it. You do all that stuff. It'll tell you how to do it. But you basically activate your card, and then you're literally ready to deliver within like 15 minutes. Now, what I've learned from delivery, I'm just going to give you a little rundown of mistakes I've made just from starting out being someone new, is that if you have to pay for an order, what you have to do is you have to go in there, you give them your order number, you show them your phone, they'll show the whole order, and then they'll upload the order on their computer. And then as you pay, you give them your little prepaid Postmates card, and then it pretty much takes care of all the rest. But what you can't forget to do is to take a picture of your receipt. Like, ask them for a receipt. Like, you need a physical copy of the receipt if you pay for the order. And then within the app, it's going to have you say you picked up the order, and then you have to upload the receipt. If you do not do this, you won't get paid. And I found that out the hard way, because I had my first order was to a vape shop, and it was from like Jason's Deli or something like that. So I picked up the order, she didn't give me a receipt, and I didn't think anything of it because I'm used to having a consumer mindset. So I go to pick up the order, no receipt, didn't worry about it. Got to the place, and this is where it got difficult. In order to get the delivery address, you have to upload the receipt, and I didn't have the receipt, so I couldn't get the delivery address. Luckily, I had the person's number, so I contacted them, said, hey, I don't know what's going on, but I don't have your address, can you shoot it to me? And they were kind enough to just shoot it to me, so that worked out well. They got their food, they got everything, but because I couldn't finish that process, that step of uploading the receipt, and saying I'm delivering the order. I couldn't get paid for gas. I couldn't get paid for any of the delivery fees. It was basically a free order for them because I didn't get paid whatsoever. So Postmates bit that bullet. I bit a bigger bullet just because I did all that driving for nothing. So that's one thing you want to watch out for when you're doing Postmates. But outside of that, self-explanatory. If you've had a delivery job, then you should be used to it. But me, like I've said in past videos, I've never had like a legit job outside of landscaping, so I didn't know anything about deliveries. I didn't know like what to expect. I didn't know the people. I didn't know if they were supposed to tip or not. But it's all learning experience. So if you haven't delivered before in your life, then don't be afraid, because I haven't had an actual job, so I'm new to that. But I'm trying to think what else. Is that too much to talk about right now? I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to get on this highway because I'm gonna be driving for about 2 hours. But once I get back to Nashville, it'll probably be a separate video, but I'm gonna show you my second Postmates delivery. Just take you guys along for the ride, tell you what to expect, show you any problems or issues that I encounter. But one last thing that I do want to touch on before I end this video is for all the car guys out there, you don't have to be a car guy, but people who are really particular about their car, Postmates could be iffy for you. I like it because I like driving my car, but one thing I hate about it is that deliveries like downtown busy areas, parking is horrible. So me being me, when I park somewhere, if I park at the grocery store, I'm parking at the very back because I just don't want my car even close to anyone else's. But when I'm on these deliveries, I can't take the time to just go park 2 blocks away from the place. I have to parallel park wherever I can find possible. And oftentimes this is like a shitty spot where I'm like almost bumper to bumper with people. So if you're not comfortable with that, then you might want to like rethink Postmates, or do what I'm probably gonna start doing, is only accepting orders for places that have good parking, that I don't have to worry about it. But that's just one little thing to think about if you start Postmates. But outside of that, if you guys want a further video on maybe the pay system and how that goes, and or any other advice, just leave it in the comments and I'll be sure to probably make a video on that. And I might just start this series where I just start vlogging while I go on deliveries, because it's just something to do, because I don't want to be bored on deliveries. So outside of that, I'm gonna get back to the road, but catch you guys in the next video. And if you enjoyed this, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next tutorial.